again. I don't give a fuck. Just like I get Drake smoked, I will get Drake car shot at. What the fuck?
Oh my God. Man down, 11:30, pimp in distress. In the famous words of Money Mike, you know, this is why I always tell y'all, bro, to stop believing everything these rappers be saying. They be swearing they pushing P and they this big pimping, but be tender over females behind closed doors.
Is that Chris?
Man, what is good, YouTube? Y'all already know who it is, bro. It's Look at Jay here, y'all. Back with another video, man. And today, y'all, we got a very crazy and a wild video to talk about. Now, it seems like in today's classroom, y'all, we got Houston rapper Sauce Walka on the roster. And right now, he's trending on social media after he's overheard on a leak call with his BM saying how he'll knock Drake off and he'll get his car shot up after something happened between him and his baby mama. And people on social media is going crazy because they say he's been hating on Drake since 2016. Now, we're going to talk about it and we're going to get into it because you know what they say. The scariest woman in the world is an angry woman because she's willing to expose all when she feeling like her back against the wall. Now, we're going to talk about it and I'm going to show everything she exposed. But before we do real quick, y'all know my little routine. Just hit that like button real quick, bro. Also comment, tap in if y'all tapped in down below and smash that notification bell. So for one, bro, that I can't keep y'all updated on this situation, but also, bro, y'all could just be notified anytime I drop a video in general, bro. Now, as I said, bro, we got Houston rapper Sauce Walka. A lot of y'all may know him as Mr. Splash or Mr. Ooey, whatever y'all want to call him. It seems like Sauce Walka on the roster, which you don't really ever be on the roster. And it seems like his BM exposed him and saying some things about Drake. Now, if y'all don't know, Sauce Walka is one of the biggest artists in Houston, period. You know what I mean? He's very known for his antics. I really don't listen to him because I don't think his music all that. Nothing personal against him, but also all the extra yelling and the extra theatrics is just too much for me, and that's just not my cup of tea. Now, apparently, he got this woman that goes by the name of, I don't even know if it's Riley or whatever. It's K. Riley or something, y'all. I'm not even looking at this on top of my head. I'm thinking, but apparently, you know, this is the baby mother of him, man. I guess, you know, baby mama, baby daddy having their problems like per usual. And then she ended up leaking like a phone call to them two of him going off on her about Drake, apparently. And within him saying what he was saying, he ended up saying how, you know, he'll knock Drake off and saying Drake will get smoked. And the conversation is just disgusting, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Don't say nothing about me with my baby mama or nothing, or I'ma handle y'all. It's that simple. I don't give a fuck what the consequences is.
Why, yeah, you handle me. You already handle me. So what the fuck does it matter? You already put your hands on me. You already do all that already. So what the fuck does even matter?
I got you jumped by my hoes. I will put my hands on you though, but I didn't. You got jumped by my black hoes. It's on video.
Yeah, because you had me set up. Are you proud of that? Does that make you feel good?
I will get you jumped again. I don't give a fuck. Just like I get Drake smoked, I will get Drake car shot at. What the fuck? Man, you better realize who the fuck I am. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about.
Okay, you need to calm down.
No, I don't need to do nothing.
Yeah, you do.
Now, as y'all heard in that clip, he was going off for her on the phone and he literally admitted to getting her jumped. Yeah, the mother of his child literally admitted to getting his quote unquote black wolves a jumper and saying it's all on video and saying he'll do it again and don't play with him, and he going up on her. Now, wait. I know a lot of y'all see these ads and y'all instantly skip and be like, oh, it's a scam. No, Free Cash is legit. They're actually the one that's supporting this video right now. Free Cash is literally a program where you can make real life money trying out new games and apps on your phone. Now, literally, bro, people think that, oh, it track your data and this, that. No, that's just simply not true, bro. I've used it myself. Literally, Free Cash offer you a wall of games that you can play, and the more games you play and the higher you level up, obviously, the more money you got a chance of making. They turn them credits on that app into real money, and that could be through PayPal, crypto, gift cards, however you want it, bro. All you got to do is scan this QR code right here or hit that link in my description down below. Start playing games. DM me when you cash out, and I'll post it on my channel, bro. You're welcome, man. Shout out to Free Cash. And then within the conversation, you literally hear him say like he'll get Drake smoked and saying if you talking about, you must know who you talking to and he don't care about nothing, right? Just going up on her for apparently whatever reason. Now, I must admit, she didn't show the context of the situation or what caused them. Y'all know, rappers and baby mamas and baby daddies in general always had these problems where they just talk about each other and say things about each other. And it just, they say things that's below the belt. Now, of course, people heard that one part about Drake, and it's so crazy. She didn't care until he said something about Drake, and she was like, "You need to calm down," which is like crazy word, but whatever, right? It got worse. You know, she ended up going on her page and posted more, and she literally showed like a split image. First is like him on social media, but him behind closed doors, and him literally saying F his son and saying he'll give a F about his own son, bro. Now, as y'all see, bro, this is crazy, bro. Like, y'all see literally he on there going off on her again and said F his son, bro. You know, which is wild because like he's not the first person that ever done this. Like, believe it or not, people do this a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never understood it, but when guys get into it with their baby mom or the mother of their child, whatever you want to call it, they say things like F that kid, which I don't think there's nothing I could ever, you know, say, but teach his own. Now, she ended up doing that, and then she went on to expose some more messages, and it just shows how toxic it is. At first, you can see the screenshot, and she's saying, imagine trying to bribe the mother of your child with Chanel so you don't get on child support. But then she went on to post another screenshot. You can see her saying, then he want to try to follow me all the way to Dallas, trying to get the F away from him. And you could just literally see him saying like, oh, you know, I'm coming with you. You know, like just a typical baby daddy stuff, right? But this is where things took a left. She ended up posting up a clip, and it's somebody Capital One account or posting a screenshot, excuse me. And she said, mind you, doesn't he claim he's the richest in Houston? But yet this is his bank account. Now, obviously, like I'm not even glazing or nothing, bro. That's obviously either not his only bank account, but that's not his main bank account. Like, little do y'all know, a lot of millionaires don't even put all their money inside of a bank account. You know, like a lot of these guys, they be super financial guru, believe the bank be taken from them, so they don't even put all their money up in the bank account. And I mean, it's just wise. If he a multi-millionaire and all them business he got, like he showed on stream, I doubt he got everything in one bank account. So that alone just shows that, you know, she obviously got the loot. He probably only showed you that bank account, right? Now, people were kind of confused about him in the whole Drake situation, and they was like, oh, he just talking. But then you go back in 2016, he made a song called Whack the Whack, and he had been having a problem with Drake because allegedly, you know, he had called out Drake back in 2016. He felt like Drake came down, and he was basically what's the word I should be looking at? Culture appropriating. You know, everybody called Drake a culture appropriator, and to be honest, he really is, because you know he's from Canada, but he go to all these cities, Atlanta, Memphis, Houston, and he pick up these accents and act like he did. We all know Drake from Degrassi. He's a good guy, but he get respect in all the other cities because, you know, whatever, he got his connects or whatever. But he called out Drake because he felt like Drake went on to Houston and took their culture and acted like he cared about Houston, but he wasn't showing love to any of the artists that was in Houston while he was pretty much taken from them.
Come down here, nigga, using our culture, nigga, for lyrical content, nigga, and I ain't giving shit back but a family fun day and some money to some he tricking on in the club, fucking idiot. This nigga make music with artists from everywhere but Houston. But he fell with H-Town. Hey, man, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I'm from Splash Town, not H-Town, because y'all H-Town niggas is looking all this fake ass shit going on in my motherfucking city. Nigga. These niggas don't fuck with us. Niggas using us, nigga. Y'all need to start paying attention to the details. It's plain and simple, bro. I'm just stating the facts, my nigga. Every artist that say that they fuck with Houston, they do music with us. Boosie, Future, Lil Wayne, the Migos. All of these niggas have done music with us, not the Sauce. Name the song Drake got with your favorite rapper in Houston.
Now, that was back in 2016. You feel what I'm saying? He had been calling out Drake, and he wasn't feeling Drake, right? And like I said, he made a song called Whack the Whack. And I think Drake really didn't pay him no attention, nothing like that. Crazy came back 10 years later and clapped his baby mama. But I mean, Drake is a freak. We all know that, you feel me? But also, back in 2024, 2 years ago, he was on the Breakfast Club and called it out more and said that the only artist that he ever done music with was Travis Scott. But we all know that you do a song with Travis Scott, you gain from it. So it wasn't really, you know, authentic, or it wasn't real because he wanted something in return.
What I was saying, it was not no.
It's not make believe. It's simple. It's not fucking rocket science. It was simple shit. If you in this city and you saying like what you just said that it wouldn't be no
Drake without Houston.
It wouldn't be no Drake without Houston. Okay, so at the time, why did Drake not? And still to this day, why did Drake not have no bunch of records with Houston artists? You ain't doing that with Atlanta. If you love Atlanta and he got it's 7, 8, 9, 15 artists that you got songs with in Atlanta. Because why? Yeah. Not only does you know that the city of Atlanta was gonna look at you weird for not doing that, look at you and feel a certain type of way by you not making those songs and making those moments with that city, but you knew that it was also beneficial for you as an artist to make music with these songs because the leveling of stardom and momentum it feeds each other versus you feel that I'm just the A-side artist that's lifting up this musician. But as far as the city of Houston, you looking at it for the market share. All of these country ass people in Houston, they got all of this land, all these clubs, all these women, all these people in these big ass arenas and events that's going on, but they don't have a large community and representatives of people that are knowledgeable about the music industry, that have resources that can say, hey, y'all been around this artist and you helped them, you was in the studio when they was making that song, you told them to add this and this on the hook, you get a couple writer points for that. Or you was up in there when you made the beat, you supposed to get, okay, y'all was in the, you brought him to Houston and you took him to this club and you took him to this hood and you introduced him to Charlamagne. It's a feature and a song come behind that. In every other city, it's a long list. California, it's a long list of artists from the Bay all the way to LA. They got Drake's songs with Drake. So how did Drake love Houston so much at that time and not have music with artists that you are uplifting from this community?
Now listen, man, to be honest, I could care less. I think, to be real, bro, like, if your music good, granted, your city may not have the most spotlight on it, but you're from Houston, Bun B, Pimp C, you got guys that's been known before Drake got there. But if you want to be that guy out your city or whatever, whether Drake is a culture appropriating or not, bro, your music gonna do numbers. They gonna feel you. And one thing about it, the truth always comes out. People end up seeing the truth within time. So I feel as though, him calling out Drake and for not working with any major artists, it's like, bro, it is what it is. He ain't the first person or the last person that do it, bro. People do this all the time. You know what I'm saying? Drake ain't no different from these niggas out here doing gentrification. Drake go to a beat up area, a known or not known artist, do a big song with them, make them blow up. When they fall back down, Drake go about his way. You feel me? But in our actuality, bro, it's never that deep. You know what I mean? And whether y'all believe it or not, bro, yeah, he could probably care about, the situation about 10 years ago. But when it comes to women, I tell you what, dudes are very tender about women, and especially their baby mama, bro. And that's why I be telling y'all be believing these rappers. They talking about how they pushing P and I don't care about no women. I don't catch no feeling. Bro, we are all human beings, bro. No matter how much they say they play or they pimping or whatever the case, they all got that few, right? That they just like Blueface, like he say he having women or whatever, which he probably did, but when it came to Chrisean Rock, bro, he act like he didn't care about her or whatever, but behind closed doors he was a simp, and bro, he was ready to knock somebody off by her. So these dudes be tender about women, and it's like, bro, when you know what you doing out here dealing with all these other women, don't be mad when she deal with other men. Take it how you dish it, but it's because it's Drake that it probably rubbed him the wrong way, man, which is crazy because, like, bro, she just doing what she want to do. You know what I mean? You saying you gonna put your hands on, you gotta jump and all that. You shouldn't even care what she do. But hey, man, who knows what goes on behind closed doors? Because one thing I do know, social media don't know not even 50% of what's going on in real life. So it is what it is, man. But give me y'all thoughts and opinions and let me know. Do y'all feel like Drake should be safe? Do y'all feel like Drake need to watch his back? Do y'all feel like it's not even that deep? Do y'all feel like anything will happen behind this? Or y'all feel like bro just talking crazy to his BM? Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know who it is, bruh. Look, it's Jay. Thank God for another day, man. Y'all be safe. I love y'all. Christ loves y'all so much more than I ever will. Yeah, bro. I'm out, man.